Okay, so if you have decided that after all that information, yes, a sea lift order is what you would like to do, we are going to, well, not me, because I've never done a sea lift. Alicia is going to break down the top 5 items that you think are important to order on a sea lift.
So, number 1, toilet paper. It is very expensive to buy it up here. So, Costco is your best friend. Use it. Number 2 is cleaning supplies. Also very expensive to buy up here, and it's just a lot easier to send them up on the sea lift if you are doing one. You can also pick what you want instead of only having to choose what the store has to offer. Number 3 is laundry detergent. Terrifyingly expensive up here.
Another thing I've never had to buy up here. How much is it?
It's like $42 for just a small case of Tide Pods.
Nice, nice.
Number 4, furniture. If you want any shelves, TV stands, appliance stands for your kitchen, any artwork, things like that, send it on your sea lift. And number 5, batteries. The batteries in the stores up here do not last. Buy them from down south and send them up. And obviously, bonus number 6, food. Non-perishable food.
It's the main thing. If you like pop, order pop. The amount of people that I've seen bringing so much pop up on a sea lift. Pop at this time of year, you're looking at over $5 for a can. At the beginning of the year, you'll notice that food stuffs can be cheaper, and then you'll kind of have a moment of why on earth would I get a sea lift? But as we go through the year, once we run out of what comes on the sea lift, because the sea lift is so much cheaper than airfare shipping, once we run out of that, that's when all of our prices start jacking up for those types of things, because pop is heavy. And so pop costs a ton to get up here. So if you like things like that, or like KD, or any type of snacky type food that you really love, that's what you want to put on the sea lift.
Yes.
Had a quick break to think about, is there anything else we need to include in this? If you choose to bring a vehicle up here, that is a possibility. That has a completely different sea lift. It is a different company, different people to order through. Talk to people who have vehicles. I don't have one. I don't know how you did it. She has one. Why am I saying talk to other people?
Yeah, I can tell you. So we went through a dealership in Ottawa. It ended up being about $3,000 for the sea lift for our car. But that is something that you have to book in advance because they only have so many spots on the big ship. And as soon as those spots are filled, no more cars are getting on it. Also, you are only allowed to put so many things in the vehicle, and it can only have, I think, a quarter of a tank of gas. We only ended up having our tires, extra set of tires in the back seat of our car because of the weight restrictions.
So for what we were saying about how there's a lot of different companies, depending on where you are in Nunavut, this is specifically for Pond Inlet, we fly out of Ottawa to get to Nunavut. There are also a lot of the schools in the Kavalik region, they fly out of Winnipeg, which has their own sea lift place. So that's why it's really important that you check with other teachers, you check with other people around you. Don't feel shy about it. There are tons of people who use the sea lift everywhere, and they'll for sure just give you your company. Yeah. Once you have the company, it's stress-free. They know what they're doing. They've done tons of these sea lifts. Their job is to send stuff to Nunavut. You'll be covered. So the big part is just finding that company and then following the steps that they give you. All right, I think that about covers everything. So if you have more questions about a sea lift or how it needs to be done, shoot them in the comments below and I will respond or check with Alicia and get a second response. But yeah, resupplying in Nunavut is super important and we want to help you through it because things are very expensive up here and you should feel confident that you can return to Nunavut and still afford everything and budget properly. So good luck and thank you for coming back to Nunavut to teach.
Woo woo!